Welcome to this mudra practice. This mudra practice is a nourishing practice for the area of the sacral chakra. And so it pairs well with my psoas release video. The mudra I'm using is from the book Mudra's Healing for Transformation, and this is number 56, the Svadhisthana mudra. And so Svadhisthana mudra is the gesture of the inner dwelling place. And so Svadhisthana is the sacral chakra, so that is the element and the energetic space in the body of water, an ability to flow in the world, your creativity, your sexuality, your sense of soul fire. And so if it's feeling out of balance, this mudra could be supportive. The core quality of this mudra is self-nourishment. And I think that that is key for myself anyways, and most of my clients, is that often they leave themselves last when it comes to their nourishment. They put everybody else first. And so the practice is to kind of remap that in their lives, and that it's okay. You can give yourself permission to nourish yourself first. Because after all, what good are you if you're not nourished? So we will practice this mudra together for about 2 minutes. I'll give about 2 minutes of silence and space while we're practicing. And to do the mudra, you place the right hand over your lower abdomen with the thumb resting just below your navel. And so the Svadhisthana chakra is 2 inches below the navel and then 2 inches inside. And it's the element of water. Color is orange. So the hand is resting kind of in that spot, the right hand. You can cup your left hand and hold it facing upward at the level of the navel and slightly angled to the left of the body with the forearm parallel to the earth. So in this kind of a position, so the hand is open. Relax your shoulders back and down with the spine naturally aligned. And then allow your breath to come and go, supporting you. Maybe even bringing awareness to emptying completely on the exhale. And so you might even imagine that there's this beautiful, nourishing energy. You could imagine it's a beautiful orange, vibrant color. And it's coming into the left hand, the one that's open. And this sense of freedom, this sense of being able to express yourself freely, to take pleasure in life, is coming into your body. It's filling you up. Noticing what comes up. If there's thoughts that come up, noticing what they are. If they're negative, why is that negative thought there? Who gave it to you? Did you choose to think that about yourself? Did somebody else? And see if you can let it go. And instead, infuse your mind with the affirmation or the thought, completely at home at the center of my being. I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being. I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. completely at home at the center of my being. I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. I'll give you just under a minute of silence and space to notice what comes up for you. And so you might choose to stay here longer. You can practice this mudra for 5 to 15 minutes a day, maybe even 3 times a day if you're really working with it and it feels supportive. If you're ready to release it, you can just release the hands, maybe taking some gentle circles of the wrists and the fingers. Maybe doggy pause, which is kind of a release through the hands coming from the shoulders. You imagine the energy is moving all the way down, releasing it out of the hands, out of the fingers. And then you might flip the palms over. Imagine you're flicking goo off your hands. And then notice how you feel. I had a cleansing breath just come in. If you're not familiar with that breath, I have it also in my videos, so you can check it out. And noticing how you feel after practicing Svadhisthana Mudra. And I'll share with you what the therapeutic use of this mudra is. It can be especially helpful for balancing your second chakra, that sacral chakra, by cultivating self-nourishment. It's helpful for supporting the health of your reproductive and urinary systems, supporting balanced menstruation, releasing tension from the sacrum and low back, enhancing our sense of being at home with ourselves, supporting healthy relationships, and especially helpful for codependency and addiction. So I hope you enjoyed that mudra. There's no cautions for it, so anyone can practice that mudra without worry. And if it didn't support you, that's okay. Let it go and move on to something that does. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I can send you more resources to help support the sacral chakra. And thank you so much for joining and practicing with me today. Namaste.